Pum, 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 pum. Take it away, Justine.
In Kunming. Behind us is a 7.5-hour trip by train. It was quite comfortable. The train is very clean and we didn't have to change the train, so that was good.
Now, our first impressions of Kunming itself, when we arrived, we were actually quite surprised. Train station, very modern, very clean. Throughout the subways, again, very clean, very high-tech system. I'd say even cleaner than in Hong Kong. Our hotel room is in more of a business central area, so probably that's a reason why we haven't seen the rest of Kunming, but we are now on our way
To discover that.
to discover that, exactly.
Yeah.
So we're looking for shoes. Mine are pretty old and disgusting. And one big problem we have, although all shoes are made in China, they don't seem to sell them in size above 44. I really start to understand how the prince must have felt when he was searching for Cinderella. So I might have to keep these shoes until I reach New Zealand. One night we decide not to go and eat any Chinese. Justine somehow got sick by eating some spaghetti pesto, so she's now catching up with some sleep, and so it means that we've spent one day in a hotel, and we'll probably hopefully be able to go out tonight and discover a bit more.
So I'm still sick the whole day. It's just weird because we are in China. We went to this Mexican restaurant and I had Italian food, and only after that I got sick. So that's not very logical for me. Now we are in a nice Chinese restaurant. I'm not very hungry, so my rice plate is still full. Benjamin is trying some new stuff. How is it?
I have no idea what it is, but I haven't fallen off the table, so at the moment it's still okay.
Yeah. So I'm worried that he's going to be sick tomorrow, but we will see.
We're now at the Green Lake in Kunming. We walked from Dongfeng Square, passing by a market where we saw as well, again, animal market. And this time it was a bit different, other than just the lizards and fish and hamsters. This time we actually saw cats and dogs as well that were in small cages, so that wasn't much of a sight for us.
Actually, for me it was quite disturbing to see this small cats and dogs. They were crying and it really didn't look very nice. So it was quite sad.
The guy behind us is making kung fu. Right next to the Green Lake Park, there's the Wang Tong Temple, which we've now just arrived. You pay a 6-yuan entry ticket, and you receive some incense and candles. And so we're now going to go and see the temple and see, probably try to pay our respects and hopefully not insult them by doing something wrong.
We are now in Dali and I've just seen the most stylish McDonald's ever. And the sound, I think it's the cleaning machine. Benjamin is still sick, as you can see. We are enjoying the Dali life on our very British electronic scooter. Woo woo! Faster! Ups, guy!
So after taking one selfie with one individual, we ended up having a whole group of people following us and asking if we have a picture taken with them. So basically Justine has found a group of people she can take portraits of and lovely photography. And yeah, it's a bit of coincidence with the scooter. We found this kind of lavender field, except it's not lavender, but the colors are very similar. And so yeah, a lot of people come here for photography.
Yay, I'm so happy! We just made a few photo shootings with some random girls and it was so cool, absolutely stunning. You can see the results on Facebook in a few days. Benjamin is now trying to find a way home. So we'll see if we can manage that, hopefully. I can just relax here and enjoy this beautiful old town.
Final day in
Dali. I don't want to leave. So beautiful here.
We've had a lot of fun up to now, and so we're now on the way to the local market where we're going to have a cooking course on Chinese Yunnan specialities.
Kind of meat. The meat is always coming from today. The brown sauce, she put it inside. That is the jam made from rose flour.
Chinese cheese. We're currently at Rice and Friends and we're about to do a Yunnan specialty cooking course. So we've been explained how the sauces work, and so now we're gonna pre-cook the the spring roll filling, exactly. So I'm gonna slice the cucumber. Right, this is your spring roll. No, just kidding. We're actually now going to try and strain it, and after we're going to wrap it into the actual wrap that comes with it.
Now start getting color. Then you have to very slowly flip them over.
We just had our wonderful cooking lesson with Yushi at the Rice and Friends. It was fantastic. Had 3 different plates, 3 different meals.
Scrumptious food,
Scrumptious
as I
food.
would say.
And having had a lovely meal, we have no idea what we're going to do next.
So we just arrived in Lijiang. It's a very
Ancient.
old city, little village. Most of the people told us that it's very touristy. I haven't seen a lot of tourists yet, so I'm quite happy. We are now on the Lion Hill, it's called. You have a beautiful view over the city. Tonight we have family dinner with our lovely guest house. It's called Mama
Naxi.
Naxi, yeah, Naxi. So we are going to have dinner with all of the other guests there. It's going to be delicious.
Good morning, it is now 10 o'clock. We've taken a bus to arrive to the Tiger Leaping Gorges, where we were left at the 14th kilometer, and are now going to do a 1-day hike to reach
Tina's place.
Tina's place, which is a guest house where we'll be picked up. Show him get a thumbs up.
We are actually on our very nice mountain bikes. We are with 3 other guys, one from Spain, one from Germany, and one girl from South Korea.
This is the Chinese stage of the Tour de France. Yeah. Here we have our yellow t-shirt.
Alberto Contador. Had a little problems with.
We've just taken a trip to Bashai village. Took us about an hour on the bikes. It's actually not too difficult to cycle to get there. And we're now, after having spent an hour there, eating something local made of potatoes and seeing a school of embroidery which has been installed to try and maintain the old ancient Naxi culture. We're now on our way to the next village, and tonight we'll be all dining together at Mama Naxi's house for once again
A very scrumptious food.
the very scrumptious food. Yeah.